is that we all get it. Don't give in to the pain, just keep living, cause
got dreams I'm striving for. So I'm gonna live higher. I'm gonna live higher. I got dreams I'm striving.
What's going on, guys? It's Toby Rosario, and in today's video I wanted to go over a little bit of how to hire a VA if you're looking to hire a VA. Kind of what some of the things I look for, some job posting and some ideas, so you can find a VA that fits what you're looking to do. So this is an old job posting that I posted when I was looking for my lead manager, and I hired a lead manager. So first, before we get into the video here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Also, give this video a like. This does help with the algorithm. If I'm providing some value, go ahead and share this video. Also, let me know in the comments if this is your first time, so I can interact with you. So so this is for hiring VAs, what you should be looking for, what to post in your job posting. Now, here's the thing with VAs. So this is actually at Upwork.com, and I'll have the links below where you can. This is the website where you can hire VAs to do tasks, to be virtual assistants, to do CRM work, to do cold calling, to do lead intake. It's kind of like Fiverr, but at a much better quality. This is more so for like freelancers for very specific jobs. So this is what my job posting was for a lead manager. So a lead manager, well, I guess I'll just read it. I'm not going to read all of it. So basically, and if you guys want the script here, you guys can change it. Let me know in the comments if you want this script or this job posting in writing. I'll go ahead and send that to you guys. But this is essentially what I posted. So this is going to obviously vary on what you're looking for. Now keep in mind with VAs, you want to make sure that their English is pretty good, right? Now most people from the Philippines, their English is good, but what I always recommend, and I'm not sure why I didn't do it and didn't show in this job posting, but what I like to do is a couple things. Number one, so what you're gonna find is when you post a job here, you're gonna find that a lot of people, you're gonna get masses amount of people applying for the job, but they don't read the job description. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do in the post in your job description, right? You're gonna make them do a couple things, follow a couple steps, because you want to make sure these people are paying attention to detail. What do I mean by that? So what you want to do is you want to maybe give them like a math problem, like 1 + 2 = what? Okay, and just say you have to answer this question. That's number one. Also make them find like a quote. And here's why you want to do that, because you're going to filter out a lot of people who apply for the position but don't read the job description, right? These people are looking for work. Now, they're going to apply for any position that they feel, they'll just look at the headline and not really understand what the job description is or what the role is. So that's how you're going to really filter out a lot of people. If they can't follow directions, they shouldn't be applying, or you shouldn't be hiring them, right? If they can't pay attention to detail, you shouldn't be hiring them. So in your job description, you want to make sure that you give them a couple steps to do. Like step one, in order to continue or in order to apply for this position, you must follow these steps. What is 1 + 2, right? And what is, give me a famous quote from Tony. Find me a famous quote from Tony Robbins, and they have to reply back with those answers, right? So that's number one. Number two, you always want to give them a script, right? Like an outbound script or an inbound script or some sort of script that they read, and they have to send you that in audio format, right? You want to, you want to filter out as many people up front as you can, because you're going to go through a lot of people, right? These people, they're like temps, right? So some people might not take it serious. They just might look at it as another job, a temporary job. So you want to filter out the bad seeds up front, and that doesn't mean that you're going to get good people all the time after you hire them, but you want to do that up front, because like I said, a lot of people are going to be applying and not fully understand what the position. So this is just like a quick job posting I did when I hired my lead manager. So this is very detailed, right? Let me just read some of what it says. So this is is an amazing opportunity to learn the amazing world of real estate investing. I'm a busy real estate investor, and I do a lot of marketing to generate calls from my property owners that would like for me to purchase their property. Here's how you can help. You're going to listen to and transcribe the voicemail messages from property owners and input the information into our CRM. You're going to research the property information left in the message by the property owner and add the information and details to our CRM. You're also going to help me in preparing documents that are needed for the process of buying and selling the properties that I find. I also need you to spend some time on the phone. So I'm not going to read all of this information here, but yeah. So you got to put what you're looking for, right? You want to make sure you be very descriptive in your description, and then you put the requirements, right? So this is the must-haves to work with us, right? So friendly, you must come across as warm and friendly so that the customer can feel providing us with the necessary information about the property. You must type a lease, all these things. At the time, I was looking for someone who speaks Spanish, so you obviously can remove all that. Obviously, you want to make sure they have high-speed internet. They're going to need that internet. Excellent written English and attention to detail. That's very important, and also be able to communicate. Now, so this one, I think I was paying them $6 an hour, right? Not bad. And then, so once you make them go through all this, right? You hear their voice, they follow all the steps that you put in the job description, right? Then you want to schedule an interview, right? Oh, and also you also want to make sure how many hours. Let me see if I put it in here. You want to make sure how many hours they're available to work, what's the hours they can work, if they have any real estate experience. So I make them fill all this stuff out, right? This is how you're going to filter out a lot of people, okay? And then once they get through all these little loopholes, right, it's going to be a small amount, right? Then I would schedule, let me see who I hired. Yeah, so I hired this lady. This was a while back ago. So what you're going to want to do is you want to schedule an interview, right? You're just going to ask them, like, you want to see how they interact with someone in person. You also want to get a little bit of information on the background, why they want to work, what's their situation, and things like that. Get a better feel for what they're about, right? You'll get a better feel once you get on a voice call with them. And then once you do all that, then you would just hire them. You discuss what the hourly rate is. And then here's the thing you're going to need to do. You're going to have to do what I did was I did weekly trainings. You're gonna do a lot of weekly trainings because, for someone, even if they had some experience, from someone else, they everybody does things different, so you have to get them accustomed to how your business looks like, so what you're looking to do, and the things you want to be done a certain way, right? So everybody's gonna be different, so you're gonna have to. I always recommend you're gonna spend a lot of time up front training them. Spend a lot of time getting to know what they're good at, what they're bad at. Always provide feedback. So that's essentially it. So what I recommend is make a job description, very detailed. Make them follow steps, right? So depending on what position you're looking for, what tasks you want them to do, it's all going to come down to. But I always recommend make them go through a couple loops before they even get before I even get to interview them. I want to make sure that they pay attention to detail. And then also I want to see how good their English is before I interview them. So I would they have to send me an audio of a script or something that I want them to read so I can see how their English is. I wish I had some audios. Hit that bell notification. Also, go ahead and share this video if you feel like I've brought some value to you. That's my time. My name is Toby Rosario. Peace.